Back here with another episode. Um, my reaction to hearing the news about the UFC 304 Manchester fight card. It's stacked from top to bottom. This card could compete with UFC 300, I believe. We got Tam Aspinall fighting Curtis Blades, Leon Edwards running it back with Bilal Hamed, their second fight. We got Giga Chikante versus Arnold Allen. Then we got Paddy the Baddy returning versus Bobby Green. And then we got Manel Kape versus Muhammad Mokaev. And I'm going to start off with Muhammad Mokaev versus Manel Kape. I think that's an excellent fight for the flyweight division. Those are probably one of the best two people in that division. I think the styles match up together with each other. With Muhammad's wrestling pedigree, so does Manel. He has good wrestling, and the striking, it could go either way. This fight, I think it's going to be the battle of nutrition. I think if Manel hurts Muhammad Mokaev early, I think Mokaev will just take him down. And if it's that easy by taking Manel down easily, he'll just wrestle him, keep him down on the ground, and then probably submit him. But it's a 50-50 fight. But I believe, I think I go, if Manel wins, I think it's by TKO knockout. I think he would have to get it done within the first round or two. Because if it goes any later in the second or third round, Mokaev will probably win by submission or by split decision. And then for Giga Chikante versus Arnold Allen, they haven't fought for a while. It's their first fight back in maybe a year, both of them. I think this is an excellent fight for the featherweight. It's a statement to make their names heard and potentially maybe put their names in the number one contender hat behind Max Holloway. But I believe Max Holloway will get the next UFC featherweight title fight. But I think this is a good fight all around. Both have good all-around wrestling, good striking. Giga with the good kickboxing background. And Arnold Allen with the good wrestling, training with Tom Aspinall and Paddy and all them from the UK. I don't think this fight reaches this. If we'll be lucky that I don't think this goes to the decision. I think somebody gets finished within the first two rounds. I believe I think it's a pick 'em fight. These two guys are both excellent fighters. It's very tough. If you're looking at these guys' last couple of fights, Giga coming back with the excellent performance. I forgot who he fought last, but I know it was a great fight. Almost knocked the guy out. He looked like his normal self when before he lost against Max Holloway. I believe that was his last opponent before he lost. Oh no, Kelvin Kattar, before Kelvin Kattar beat Giga. I think Arnold Allen wins. I think either guy gets knocked out or TKO. But if I had to choose somebody to give the edge, I'd probably give the edge to probably the reach. If we're talking about reach, I'd probably choose Giga Chikante. But I wouldn't be surprised if Arnold Allen pulls it out with that Manchester crowd behind him. He's from the UK area. The crowd is gonna be in a hometown area for him, so he's gonna have home field advantage. So I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls out the win. And then we got Paddy Pimblett, Paddy the Baddy returning to fight range fighter Bobby Green. I think this is an excellent fight for the lightweight division, and this will test to see if Paddy the Baddy is ready to fight the top 15, top 10 people in the elites of the lightweight division. If he can beat Bobby Green, which I believe he will, because Bobby Green is the perfect fighting opponent for Paddy. Bobby Green, the way he fights by holding his hands down on his side, moving his head, he doesn't move his head, and Paddy will catch him. The way that Paddy swings, he throws hooks, and Bobby Green will get caught and probably dropped or TK or knocked out. I think Paddy's wrestling is better. I'm not underestimating Bobby Green, but Bobby Green has been calling for this fight, and Paddy said if it happens, it happens. He wasn't calling for it, but it happened. They both got their wish, but I think Bobby Green gets finished inside the first round, or maybe the second round. If it goes in the second round, I think Paddy submits Bobby Green with a rear naked choke, and then T-bakes him maybe, and then if it's in the first round, TKO or knockout, and then we get a big pop celebration for Paddy, and then he'll enter the top 15 conversation, top 10 conversation, and he'll probably call out maybe the likes of Jalen Turner or Rafael dos Anjos or somebody that's up there, not Armin Sarukian, but maybe maybe Armin Sarukian, maybe Michael Chandler after he loses to Conor McGregor, because he's going to lose to Conor McGregor June 29th. That's my thoughts on that fight. And then we moved on to co-main event. Tom Aspinall putting up his interim heavyweight championship belt against Curtis Blades. They're running it back. The last time these two faced each other was in the UK in London. The fight ended in a freak accident. Tom Aspinall went to go throw a kick, and he snapped and broke his leg. And the fight was called off. Curtis Blades won by doctor stoppage. It was a terrible way. Curtis Blades did not win by that way, but I think it's a pretty evenly matched fight. I think both guys could get knocked out. I give the speed advantage to Tom Aspinall. The reach is probably similar, maybe the identical reach. I believe this fight does not reach. I give 2 rounds max, maybe 3. I don't see this fight going to decision. Someone's getting knocked out. This fight has a knockout of the year contender. I think after this fight, whoever wins is going to call out John Jones or Stipe. They want to fight the winner of that fight, which makes sense because this is the number 1 contender fight, which Tom Aspinall, I think, should be fighting John Jones instead of John Jones fighting Stipe Miocic, which, I mean, I guess the fighters both old guys want to fight each other. But I think whoever wins this fight will go on to call out either guy from the UFC 309 card from the main event. But I believe Tom Aspinall TKOs or knocks out Curtis Blades within the first 2 rounds. And first 2 rounds knockout Tom Aspinall. I think he'll learn from his mistakes. I think he has the fight IQ to stop Curtis Blades and to know what to do and not to do from the last fight. And then we got the main event. Leon Rocky Edwards coming to Manchester to fight Belal Muhammad. The second time these guys are fighting. The first time that Leon Edwards fought Belal Muhammad, this guy, they fought in the Apex. Leon Edwards was winning that fight, and then Leon Edwards accidentally poked Belal Muhammad in the eye. But Belal Muhammad believes he was winning this fight. I don't know how he thought he was winning that fight. Leon Edwards was outpointing him, out kickboxing him. He couldn't take Leon Edwards down. I think this is a bad matchup for Bilal Muhammad, but I have been wrong before. So, but I do like getting proven wrong. But I don't think I will get proven wrong in this fight. I believe that my boy Leon Rocky Edwards will end this fight under 3 rounds. This fight will not go to decision, this fight will not go to decision. I believe Leon Edwards will TKO or knock this Bilal Muhammad out within the first 3 rounds. Because Bilal Muhammad's key to victory is submission, keeping distance. But then you're playing to Leon Edwards' game because he's a good distance fighter. He just used the kicks and everything. But I got Leon Edwards beating Bilal Muhammad. UFC 304. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on who you think will win each fight.